It looks weird up in there. It looks like, what is all that?
You bring the ropes?
No.
I don't see a way up right there. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Amazing. But I don't see a way up. Whoa. Wow, this is really slippery here.
Your camera sticks up a little bit, Tom. It's catching limbs.
I'm Tom.
And I'm Cherie.
And we're EnjoyTheJourney.Life.
Tom and I are back in the desert Southwest. This time, we are focusing on an area of interest with several potential historical sites. An obscure blog had rumors of a well-preserved rock art panel with hundreds of amazing pictographs. We are headed that direction first. But there is also rumored to be a hard-to-get-to Sinagua Cliff Dwelling that we plan to explore as well. But we ran into a few challenges along the way, which happens on every journey. Finding these ancient sites is not always easy. Tom again scoured Google Earth looking for any indication of ruins in the area. Unfortunately, the satellite images don't show cliff dwellings very well. So Tom flew the drone in for a closer look. We believe the cliff dwellings are situated in an alcove on this mountain. But first, we're going to head towards this mountain because we think the rock art wall is located near the base of it. So let's get going on another ancient journey. Thank you for subscribing so you catch all of our journeys.
We're back in the desert Southwest, which I was born and raised here. And I've done some hikes in this area, but I've never done this one.
Yeah.
And we get to do it together.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So it's a hidden Indian ruin. Mm-hmm. And it's the Sinagua people, we understand.
Yeah. Look at these trees. It feels so nice and cool in the shade, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Like the contrast is pretty significant. Okay, so where do we go from here?
Looks, we're crossing this wash right here.
Oh, I think there's another wash. Is that?
It is a wash.
So what did he say about the wash? It was, if you've gone to the wash, you've gone too far.
If you go past it, yeah, it's too far.
And then
here's some branches.
He said about 30 feet, and it's more like 60 feet, but close enough. Let's try it.
Yeah, it looks like a possibility.
Yeah, a lot of brush here. It looks like somebody intentionally put a bunch to block people from coming this way.
It does.
That's what they do.
Gosh, is this dead ending on us?
I don't know. Look at that big spooky tree.
Oh, here's the way around.
Yeah, there's a path.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
So this is the secret path to these hidden ruins. They're supposed to be really awesome.
I like hiking where there's nobody else around. It's so quiet.
Yeah, it's really beautiful out here. You have to look for these hidden side trails. They're called social trails, but
why are they called social trails?
I guess for people to go socialize on.
There's not anybody here, so it's not really a social.
That's a good question.
Why would it be called social trails? Huh?
Oh, it's getting a little tight in here, huh?
Hey, I remember these when we were in Sedona before, and it's like they look like copper, but What are they called? Copperwood, ironwood?
Ironwood or maybe manzanita.
Oh, interesting.
Possibly. They carve it and make sculptures out of it.
Oh, really?
It's pretty cool.
Huh.
Oh, there's
butterfly.
butterflies out here. Cool.
Yeah. Look at those pretty red flowers.
Oh, yeah.
In the spring, the desert bursts with new life, especially after a rainstorm. We just love all of the flowers that bloom in this area. Such amazing, detailed, and fragile beauty. It's surprising that these plants flourish in such a harsh climate.
The wild Javelina. This is cool. You definitely don't want to approach them. Better duck.
Oh, I need to stay far away from you.
What is
You're
that?
slinging me.
Oh, sorry. Getting closer to the cliff over here. A lot of bushwhacking to get through here. It's barely even a trail. Oh, check this out. Look at that cacti.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what that's called, but I haven't seen one out here like that yet.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this.
It almost looks like the jumping cactus, but it's lower to
They're
the ground.
smaller than the jumping cactus.
Yeah.
And it's in a big bunch. Jumping cactus isn't in a big bunch like that, is it? I think we're getting close.
Yeah.
See that? Going through a portal. Oh, looks like we hit a dead end unless we go this way.
Yeah, that's quite a log to cross there.
Yeah, I think I see some shoe prints.
Well, that's one way to
Yeah,
find where we should go.
there's lots of shoe prints.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, it picks back up over here.
Oh, crossing the wash. Whoa. You okay there?
Yeah.
What you got there?
It looks like a mint. I thought, why would mint be growing out here? It's not mint.
Oh.
Oh, look at who we are. We're here. We found it.
Oh, cool. Look at that. Look at that one. Like a long snake-like thing.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be petroglyphs all up and down this canyon right here. There's this wall we can just walk along.
Hohokam were the ancestors of Sinagua. The ancient Sinagua, ancestors of the modern Hopi, certainly knew a good thing when they saw it, and they chose this area to build the largest cliff dwellings in all of Red Rock country. They also created their most impressive rock art panels here. The petroglyphs are like ancient emojis, but way deeper. They aren't just doodles on rocks. They're like snapshots of a bygone era. Some guard secrets known only to their creators. Some have deep spiritual meaning. The presence of serpents in ancient sites is often linked to their symbolic significance in various cultures throughout history. In many ancient societies, serpents were revered as symbols of wisdom, fertility, rebirth, and transformation. They were often depicted as guardians of sacred spaces or as protectors of knowledge. Their presence at ancient sites could symbolize the connection between the earthly realm and the divine, serving as intermediaries between humans and the spiritual world. These glyphs are markers of significant moments, preserving tradition and marking important spots for epic ceremonies. Each one is like a puzzle piece, fitting perfectly into the landscape and revealing juicy secrets about the past. Some serve as symbols of tribal identity and belonging. Each glyph's placement is deliberate, revealing a deep connection to the land, the people, and their stories. What is truly remarkable is that even in our modern world, these petroglyphs still resonate. They serve as reminders of our shared history, connecting us to our roots and offering a glimpse of a world that once was. So as you explore these ancient messages, I invite you to take a moment to reflect on the power of the symbology and how it resonates within you. What do they mean to you? Do you have any insights into what some of these symbols mean? Let's give a shout out to our ancestors for their creative storytelling skills. They were the original influencers after all.
What's that white thing there on the left?
Oh, wow.
Like a lot of ancient writing kind of written over each other here.
Yeah. So I was like trying to figure out like what this is right here. It looks like he's going up the steps. And then he's looking towards the funnel light.
Oh.
It's shining on him and leading the way. There's something else. Like, what is this?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at initially.
A little one over here. It's like a baby one, and then maybe a mama. But there's also these black, like, it looks like maybe from another time, unless, like, it's hard to tell what's graffiti and what's not.
Yeah, well, I think those dark ones look pretty legit.
These look, yeah.
Like an antelope or something?
Yes, and you can see, I saw some other black, maybe I guess down here.
Now, above your head there, to the left, is definitely graffiti right there.
Is that black?
Up above a little higher.
Oh, that's definitely, yeah.
Well, somebody wrote 99 on it.
Yeah.
Look at this one right here. What's it? Like a cow or a horse or something?
Yeah, it's like a horse. Got a long nose.
And I guess it's really rare to have color petroglyphs like this or wall art. It's unusual.
To have the color, yeah, I didn't recognize that, but right. Even that, I'm wondering if that isn't something, the yellow. Well, I was noticing some yellow-green berries on the way in. I wonder if they use something like that for a dye.
Oh, they were definitely burning fires right here.
Yeah.
Look at all that soot.
I know.
The ceiling is black. And I think this buildup right here is kind of a form like a stalactite, stalagmite from the running water, you know, kind of seeping out and minerals building up to this formation right here.
I would say those are legit right there.
Oh, yeah. Looks like aliens.
Look at that. That looks like an alien.
Here's a good one for you, Cherie. So is this graffiti?
Well, yeah, it's cursive handwriting.
Actually, it's not. The definition between like wall art, legit, and graffiti is 50 years older or older than that.
Serious?
Yeah, and Purdy, or I think it's Purdy Man, because the last part of that last name is scratched out. I think it's Purdyman. They're one of the founding families in this area. So it's been talked about.
They wrote that?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, so that is legit.
What do you mean? This is some kind of tally or something?
Oh, sure. Like marking the days that they were here.
Years.
Or years.
Probably solstice. Maybe they were measuring from like solstice or something. There's more tallies over there though, so I don't know.
Interesting.
There's more people with things coming off of them over here.
I have an alternate theory on this, what that could be.
Yeah.
Bat guano.
Ooh. I guess.
What do you think?
Sure.
It's kind of a buildup. Maybe it's not minerals, rock minerals building up.
Look at his hands.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
It's like showing somebody riding some animal.
That's a good one. You might like this one.
Some long snakes again.
Mm-hmm.
Snake or a worm.
Pig shrimp, rag shrimp. That's
Oh, there's a hand. Maybe more graffiti.
You think any of this is legit?
I don't know. These hand ones up here and the snake up there, maybe.
Oh, are those hands?
I think so.
Look at that. It's huge. That can't be real.
That one is real. Yeah.
No way. What?
I think we can see it better from the other side.
Okay. Wow, look at all of this.
Got a rock wall over here.
Yeah. Wow, this is cool.
Somebody had to get real up close and personal to make that one.
Yeah. Are you sure that's legit?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Well, just it with people talking about it, posting pictures of it.
What's it supposed to be? How do they know it's legit?
I forget the name of it. There's a name for it. Is this the end, or does it keep going this way?
I'm thinking it's the end because I'm not seeing. Oh, there's a little bit more. Oh, what's that? It's alien-like. Yeah, there is some more stuff here.
Is that the peace symbol? Or is that something else?
No, it's somebody inside. Like there's somebody there, arms.
Oh,
legs,
okay.
And then there's a circle, and then there's something up here. I don't know what that is.
Big alien head.
Yeah.
You think that's a cave up there?
Well, Could be. Did you want to go up there and check it out?
I think there might be a way to get through up there.
You climb right there?
Yeah, possibly.
You want to go check it out?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Yeah, there's an easy path here.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know what? In case there's a hungry bat, I'm gonna let you go first.
Oh,
Yeah?
you're more than welcome to go first if you want.
I think I'm gonna let you be the, take one for the team.
Yeah, definitely some places where people could have gone for shelter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you just chill out. They've had fires up here.
Oh, wow.
You could totally lay down right there. And I think even in this other cavity, not a full-blown cave, but, well, I can't see the back of it.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Surprise, we're camping here tonight.
Oh, right. It looks weird up in there. It looks like, what is all that? That looks like, I guess it's just rock where it hasn't broken. But where does that go? It looks like it goes way back there.
How far back does it go?
Wow, yeah, look at this view. Let's go find some more.
All right.
This is epic.
You want me to go first, or are you good?
I'm good. I was trying to get my toe back a little bit because it's going to go forward. Yeah, be that way.
That layering in the rocks is really cool. It almost looks like it was done on purpose.
You're right. Was it?
Ancient masterpiece.
Look at that up there.
Oh yeah, look at that. That is cool. And the rock right in front of you.
Oh. Is that a carving? That looks interesting.
Like maybe somebody tried to create like a 3D dimensional piece of art or something.
Yeah, and you can see where it's broken off over here.
That rock looks like a fish right
Yeah.
there. I have never seen anything like that before in my life. That is so cool. Like, how can that be natural?
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, you got a great shot of it there. That is so cool. This is really bizarre.
These, they're like carrying something, and then this hand is like, I don't know, I guess just back behind. I thought maybe they were holding something, but maybe not.
Almost like warriors going to battle.
Yeah.
You know, they're leaning forward like they're moving with purpose.
Knights of Templar.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. And they're carrying some kind of tool or weapon.
I think so.
So that's
They're
interesting.
trekking. Looks like they're trekking somewhere.
Right.
Did you see the hand up there on the right?
I did.
just
I
noticed it
didn't.
I didn't until I looked at my picture to make sure I got everything in. I saw the hand. It's what really stuck out. That's
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
person, a female with long hair, sitting, holding up this ball of spiral. That's what I see. Consciousness. It's above her head.
Well, that's the most humanoid thing we've seen right there.
Yeah.
Legit or no?
I don't know. Yeah. So these people, Purdy men, they lived here?
No, I think they were settlers in the valley or in...
And then they graffitied the place. Is that accurate?
I guess probably before there was any rules.
What does this ancient code mean? Each panel is unique and filled with a wide variety of pictures: kachina dancers, sun shields, anthropomorphs, and animals. The pictographs end in a small alcove with a spectacular panel. The final pictograph panel features a large circle with a line running across the top and extending both ways for a couple of feet. The images above and below the circle, animals and geometric designs, reflect a sense of symmetry and balance. Portions of the interior circle have been painted with a turquoise pigment. I have photographed hundreds of pictograph sites across the Southwest, and this canyon has the only turquoise glyphs I have ever seen. Most of the images located here are believed to date back to 1200 to 1400 AD, but some images are believed to be much older. There are also much newer pictographs, such as the riders on horseback drawn in black. The people who lived here would not have seen horses until after the arrival of the Spanish, the 16th century at the earliest. There's also much more recent graffiti. According to Forest Service regulations, the dividing line between graffiti and historical markings is at least 50 years. The name Purdymen is written on the rock in great big letters. The Purdymans were an early family pioneers in this area. Their names are inscribed upon the rock at this and several other gorgeous archaeological sites across the region, usually with dates in the 1890s or early 1900s.
Look at the black coming from way up there, way up the cliff. Something is causing that to stain like that.
Right.
And it goes way up there.
Huh.
That or it used to be water flowing down.
Could be.
The Native Americans would sometimes put their dwellings, their cliff dwellings, where they can capture some of that runoff from water. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, there's the turquoise colored one right there that they talked about being very rare.
Little guys, what are those? Trees or animals? Maybe an animal.
Turtles?
There's a turtle over there. That doesn't, maybe, I mean the body isn't very big, but it is on a couple of them, so that's possible.
Yeah, I really think that's from water coming down over many, many years, staining. So we know that there is like a water source coming down. Take a look at this. It looks like moss, but it's in a pattern.
Yeah.
These circular patterns.
Huh. Interesting.
I mean, kind of right there too, and right there.
Huh.
think I see a cave up there.
There's an interesting tree up here. Maybe that's something. That could be a path, I guess.
Oh yeah, that could be it. Yeah, that's definitely interesting.
Yeah, this is it. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, that is something. Yeah, wow.
This guy's been here.
Long time, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I yawned as soon as I touched it. Wow, it's like good for the nervous system. Hugging a tree. Ancient old wisdom energy.
It's like somebody took a few swipes at it at some point and then gave up.
I wonder why.
Firewood.
Oh.
Be good firewood.
Where to? This way?
Well, it looks like there might be a path down here still.
Okay. Is that a cairn?
Yes. We do have a rock cairn. I guess that means we're going right here. Hey, is that pointing a direction? It looks
What?
like it's pointing, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, there's a trail over there too.
Handy to find the right rock. I wonder if that's the remains of anything.
Oh,
That
this?
doesn't look natural.
No.
Not much of anything, but
No.
look at this. Oh my goodness. Check it out. We're in the Hobbit, Lord of the Rings.
Wow. Thank you.
Uh-huh. Oh, look at that. Wow. Check it out. That is so cool up there. Oh, wow. That's awesome. I can hold this down for a second.
No, you're okay.
It's gonna pop up.
I got it.
You bring the ropes?
No. Is it supposed to be up there?
Crap, it looks like this might be a dead end.
Those aren't ruined. There's no ruins here.
I don't see a way up right there. It's beautiful,
Yeah.
amazing, but I don't see a way up.
Can we get out that way?
I don't think so. Cherie,
Echo.
look at this wall. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, why is it like that?
I guess the erosion from the water.
Yeah, it's starting to get late and it's starting to get dark. We're gonna have to find this thing and get out of here before the sun goes down.
Right, yeah,
Or we won't ever get out of here. We are not prepared to spend the night, Tom.
we're bumping up against our deadline here.
Yeah. It smells like a skunk. What is it?
Yeah, it's
That's weird.
unusual plant, smelly plant.
Yeah. The Palo Rock.
Oh, you find a cairn?
No, it's not.
different. It looks like they built him up to get up on this ledge.
Oh.
But it's still would be pretty tough to do. Plenty of evidence of some fires here in the past, but no ruins right here.
There are spider webs everywhere. You get to go first. That's all.
Okay.
You know what's living back here, Tom.
The
leaves are slippery.
Very slippery, yes.
Kind of grassy limbs and stuff as you go up.
Or the limbs grab you.
Yeah, that. I get plenty of that.
I'm hoping this isn't the same canyon we were in before.
Well, where is this thing? Why are we not moving towards it? I don't understand.
Yeah, we're back to the same area again.
There's no way up.
Whoa. Wow, this is really slippery here.
Your camera sticks up a little bit, Tom. It's catching limbs a little bit. Whoa. Yikes.
Even though we ran out of time trying to find the cliff dwellings today, we came back on another day and found this elusive but amazing cliff dwelling. Thank you for subscribing so you can catch that video coming out soon.